children, today I'm going to teach you how to subtract a 2-digit number from another 2-digit number. So, our number sentence that we're starting with is 45 subtract 23. Okay, and how we're going to do that is we're going to break it down. So when we're subtracting, we always start with our whole and we're taking from the whole. So our whole is 45. So I'm going to draw my part whole to show it. 45, and then I'm subtracting a part, which is 23. When we subtract the 23, we can find the other part. Okay, so when we're doing this, we always start, when we're subtracting, we always start by subtracting the ones. Now, before I showed you with subtracting tens, but we could start with a 10-7 because we had no ones to subtract. But if you have ones to subtract, you need to start with them first. So we're going to partition our part. Okay, so you've got 2 10s and 3 ones, 23. And we start, like I just said, we start with the ones first. So we start with our whole, 45, subtract how many ones? 3 ones. So 45 subtract 3. Now I know that 5 subtract 3 is 2. So I go in the ones column. And then we've got 4 10s for 42. Okay? Because the 10s stay the same because we're only subtracting ones. Once you've done that, then you can subtract the 10s. So we have 42 now because we've subtracted 3 ones. So 42, take away the 20. Okay, so I know that 4 10s subtract 2 10s is going to be 2 10s left. And then how many ones do we have to begin with? 2 ones. So the answer is 22. Okay, let's have another go. So our number sentence is 86 take away 41. So to subtract, we need to partition the part into 10s and 1s. So we've got 40 and then 1, 1. Okay, and then what do we do when we start? We always start with subtracting the ones first. So we start with our whole, 86, subtract 1. Okay, I'm just looking at the ones because I'm only subtracting 1, 1. So I know that 6 subtract 1 is 5 ones. And then we add back on the 80, so it's 85. Okay, and then we subtract the 10s. So we've got 4 10s, so we've got 85 now. So 85, because we've already subtracted 1, 1. Subtract 40. So remember, we're just thinking about the 10s now. So 8 10s subtract 4 10s, which is going to be 4 10s. And then how many ones did we have? 5, because we didn't take away any ones. So it's 45. Okay, so I want you to have a go at doing that in your book. And then, if you want to have a go at this bit, it's again we're subtracting a 2-digit number from another 2-digit number. And this time you might be exchanging 10. You might need to break a 10. So I'm just going to show you this, and then if you want to have a go, you can as a challenge. If you're not too confident, you can do it more when we do column. Okay, so we've got 54 subtract 27. So again, we partition the part. So we know this is our whole, because we always start with a whole when we're subtracting, so we're subtracting the part. So we've got 2 10s, which is 20, and 7 ones, and 27, okay? So we start with the ones when we're subtracting, but you might need to break a 10, because can we do, so we've got 54, the whole, take away 7, okay? Can we do 4, take away 7? Can we take away 7 from the 4? No, we can't, okay? I'm going to show you with 10s and 1s, because this is how we did it in class. Okay, so I've made, I don't know if you can see, I've made 50 and then my 4 ones. So that's my whole that I start with, okay? And then I take away, I can't take the 7 from these 4 ones. So I'm going to have to use one of my 10s from my 50 and exchange it for 10 ones. I'm going to have to break this 10 and change it for 10 ones. So I've got my 10 here, and in here I've got 10 ones. So I take the 10 ones out, carefully. I put this back in here for safekeeping, and then I can add this to my other ones for my 54. So now I've got 14 ones. Okay, I've got 14 ones. Can I now do 14 take away 7? Yes, I can. I can do 14 take away 7, which leaves me with 7. Okay. Have I still got 5 tens though? Let's have a look. Have I still got 5 tens? 1, 2, 3, 4 tens. I've got 4 tens because remember, I had to exchange a 10. I had to break a 10 from here to help out the ones. Okay, so now I'm left with 44. So I've done 14 take away 7. Okay, so I've got 4 tens, so it's now going to be 47. Okay, don't worry too much, I'm just trying to show it practically as well. So taking away the ones, and now 47 take away 20 to take away the tens. So I take away 2 tens, 1, 2, so I'm left with 2 tens, that equals 20, and then don't forget, hang on, the 7 ones as well. So now my number is 27. Okay. So that is how you do it. If you're not sure and you want to check your answer, you can also do the inverse. You can add your 2 parts together to see if it does make your whole. But have a go at this when you feel confident and if you want to have a challenge. If you're unsure about it, leave this until when we do column next time. Okay? Good luck.